Our coverage this morning continues regarding the U.S. Supreme Court's decision, this having to do with abortion access in Idaho in the case of medical emergencies. The ruling has come down. Here to weigh in, Alan Dershowitz, Professor Emeritus for Harvard Law. Professor, welcome as always. You know, the leak yesterday sort of gave us a preview of what we could expect today, and sure enough, the ruling came down like we might have predicted less than 24 hours ago. Your thoughts on what this means?
Well, I think that we're seeing this becoming more and more the court of the Chief Justice, John Roberts. It's a court that's looking for compromises. It's a court that's looking to move away from absolutes. It's a court that's saying, look, we're not going to tell the states what to do generally about abortion, but if the life of the woman is at stake, serious health issues, we're going to do the right thing. We're going to compromise. I suspect this tells us something about what we're likely to hear concerning immunity as well, that we'll see some kind of a compromise decision. The decisions in the last days have been decisions that have moved the court toward the center and away from extremes. So this is consistent. The gun control decision was that way. I think we're going to see more and more movement toward the center and away from extremes. I think the influence of people like Thomas and Alito are diminishing, and the influence of the center of the court is holding.
So with this case, the Supreme Court lifts the stay on Idaho abortion law and sends it back to the lower court. Do you expect that this case will come up again at some point?
Abortion is going to come up to the Supreme Court repeatedly. It's going to be on the agenda of the Supreme Court every single year because there are going to be permutations and there are going to be compromises, and every state is going to come out a little bit differently. And so, yeah, we're going to see this case come back to the Supreme Court.
What do you think, Professor, about the second leak in 2 years? Why is this happening?
It's amazing. And they're both regarding abortion.
Yeah.
This one seems like an accident. Obviously, the other one was deliberate. And of course, the Supreme Court failed in its job of finding who the leaker was. If you had given me a week and subpoena power, I could have found the leaker. It was one of the easiest cases to solve. But obviously, the powers that be did not want to find the leaker in that case. And that inevitably could lead to more and more leaks. This one, though, does seem like just an administrative mess up and not a deliberate leak designed to achieve an outcome, whereas the other one was clearly designed to achieve an outcome.
Real quickly, 10 seconds, but do you think the presidential immunity will come down today or Friday?
I don't think it'll be today. I think they would have led with that, but you never know. The court likes to keep us guessing, and I suspect it will be tomorrow. And it will, I suspect, split the difference. It won't be an extreme case on either side.
All right, Professor Dershowitz, thank you so much. We appreciate you coming on.
Thank you.